Well, happy Wednesday. Happy Masterclass Day. Today we're going to unlock sales, your sales, by having a conversation around AI targeted leads. Leads with intention. Leads that you find of prospects that are ready to talk with you. And that will give you the AI advantage. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to imagine generating twice as many leads at half the cost? Picture welcoming one or two new clients or customers every week. What it would be like to see how AI leads can transform your business. Are you ready? Would you love to learn how to leverage AI to attract more high quality leads? To position yourself in front of leads eager to learn more about you and close deals faster and outpace your competition? Well, you're about to unlock the secret. So get ready to access the tools and strategies on how to skyrocket your business by bringing in more cash flow, how to capture more leads, how to create more effective engagement, and how to close more leads with less resistance. My promise by the end of this presentation is you will master how AI tools can cut your marketing cost, how to attract leads actively looking for your product and service, for your solutions, and how to convert more leads into loyal customers. The problems you may be facing is that 44% of salespeople give up after one follow-up. 80% of sales require at least 5 follow-ups, and even more today, depending on what marketing sources you read or you look at. And are you facing the problem that your CRM, customer relationship module, may not be powerful enough or effective enough? Because we do see an increase of 29% in sales when people are using a CRM and an 87% improvement in closing those deals. So what are AI targeted leads? These leads are people on the internet, on the web, actively looking for solutions in real time. They have a problem and want to talk to you, and they offer a higher conversion rate and will shorten your sales cycle. Why choose AI targeted leads? Well, first of all, they're more cost effective. You're going to spend less money than on your advertising budget, and you're going to gain a lot more. It's going to accelerate your sales because now you're going to be closing deals quicker because these people already are interested in what you have to offer. And it also fuels your business growth, which means that it's going to expand. It's going to expand your business quicker because of those high quality leads. Why now? Well, the reason you may want to consider AI leads is because you want to stay ahead of the competition, because if you don't, they will. They're not going to wait. Act first, because if you don't act first, they will if you don't. And seize the moment. This is the right time to start, this is the right time to seize the moment. What I mean is that waiting can really cost you some valuable opportunities. So let's do it now. Let me share with you my PowerPoint right here. And this is a conversation about who is Jacques Scutecchi. Who am I? Let me see if this is going to show up. Yes, it is. So my name is Jacques Scutecchi. I'm a business innovation strategist. And what I do is I'm a serial entrepreneur. I just wrote a book called Drive to Success, and it's about my business journey. It's a story of my failures. And every time I encountered a failure, it was an opportunity to learn, to implement new strategies, And these events has created my transformation. And it's a story about all of those transformations. Why should you listen to me? I'm a business innovation strategist. I have got a proven record of transforming businesses. I'm a best-selling author, which my insights have really resonated with countless entrepreneurs. And I have experience as a serial entrepreneur, which means I've successfully built and scaled multiple ventures. And I'm an international speaker. I've empowered businesses worldwide on different platforms. I guess my short video, I guess when you were in the waiting room, that was my introduction video right there. And why should you? I mean, would it be okay for me to share my story? That's really is a question here. And let me take this off so you can see me in real time here. So my journey started in the pharmaceutical industry. And from sales rep to a product manager to sales manager, down the road, I decided that I was just tired of the corporate world and decided to start my own import-export business. I got involved with BNI as a director, and I created chapters from scratch in the Montreal area. And then I decided to start an import-export business of gourmet foods between Montreal and the West Coast, San Francisco and Los Angeles. And that was in a gourmet food market. So we would be doing the fancy food shows. And then that was going really, really well until a 911 hit. Well, a lot of our profits was based on the exchange rate. There was a huge gap in the exchange rate between the Canadian dollar and the US dollar. And once 911 hit, well, overnight that shrank. That exchange rate was a lot lower, and it cut significantly in my profits. And then I was caught with all these samples that I was promoting on the West Coast. And then because I was a BNI director, I met a gentleman that was a BNI director in Los Angeles. A gentleman, his name is Harvey. I connected with Harvey, gave him some maple syrup. We had a conversation. He says, "Hey, did you know that you can convert all of your samples into purchasing power and in the world of trade and barter?" And I did not know what bartering was. I shopped around for the right company in LA. I joined them as a member, and I was able to convert all of those samples into purchasing power, right? And I must say that trade and barter is the best kept business secret, and it's great on your cash flow, especially when you're starting your new business. And then eventually, I started working for that organization, and after that, I started my barter exchange. And over the years, I had been speaking with hundreds of members, and they were all complaining about three problems. They did not have enough clients in their agenda, not enough clients in their business, right? And they were complaining that they had inventory that they couldn't sell, right? What you call excess inventory. And that was the conversation that was going on. Then what happened is we had COVID. So COVID was an opportunity where I decided to shift again my business because with COVID, no, all the businesses were closed. My hairdressers, restaurants, right, barber shops, everything was closed. No cash flow was coming in. So I decided to sell my business and to move on to digital marketing, right? And that was really a game changer, because when you're building your business, you're building it through networking events, right? And what I found the most difficult, matter of fact, even in the bartering world, was to find qualified leads, right? So it's finding the leads, the qualified leads, the quality leads, and then following up. And I noticed that in my mind, it was a concept that I had created called 12-step cash flow. It is the sales cycle in three phases: capture, nurture, close, pretty much, to make a story very short. And the reason is because leads fall through the cracks. And we all know that attending networking events is very challenging because when you come back from an event, and I just came back from an event, a small business show a couple of days ago, you get all these business cards. Some of them don't have a Facebook, some of them don't have an email, some of them don't have this, and some of them don't have that. And it's very difficult to follow up, right? And with our system right now, what we can do is we can put all the information that we do have, check on social media to find what's missing, and then we can connect with everybody in the same way. We can send a text to everybody. We can do a phone call to everybody. We can send an email to everybody. And the reason we need this automation is really because leads fall through the cracks. So we cracked the code on follow up. We've done that. And that's why we are using our digital marketing platform called 12-Step Cashflow. Now, what I've noticed over the years, and every entrepreneur I speak to, there's two major problems. One is called engagement, and then the other one is quality leads, right? It's always the same. I just came back from the Small Business Expo, and they're saying like, okay, it's nice to meet all these people, but how are we able to follow up with everybody? Well, we do. I walked out of the Small Business Expo with about 49, I think, or 50 contacts, and that was on Thursday. Well, Monday morning, everybody got an email and everybody got a text message. And already, today we're Wednesday, as of yesterday, I had 5 people that followed up right away. And what I mean by follow up, they got put on my calendar because I was able to react very, very quickly. Now, engagement is the challenge. And engagement is all about being able to capture, engage, and close your lead, because that is the key of turning or converting leads into prospects, prospects into clients. Leads are strangers, prospects are friends, clients are family, right? Now, when you have leads, you got to be able to capture their information, engage with them, so now you can close. So that is really the heart of the customer journey or the sales cycle: capture, engage, close. The second is quality leads. And a lot of people, we all have our own ways of finding leads. Some people, they go to the real networking events with the chamber. Other people, they go to networking events that are online. Other people pay for ads. Other people have very, very good social media platforms and they send invitation out to connect with their followers. And that's one way they create engagement. And there is something also called paid ads: Facebook, Google ads, Yelp ads, Pinterest ads, Instagram ads, right? The challenge with that is that you're putting it's like going fishing, right? You're putting your rod with a worm and you don't know who's going to bite, right? And that's fine, but you're losing a lot of money. And then you get into this conversation of cost per click and all that stuff. And what is my price? What is my cost to convert, a lead, a paid lead into a buying customer, and you get all these conversations going on. But that was my challenge and the challenge of pretty much everybody that I know. So we bumped into a white label service that we use right now that is using proprietary AI technology, and that has been a game changer. And the reason is that we are now able to find on the web people in real time looking for what you do, what you offer. Whether it's a gentleman that is looking for cancer treatment for his dog in a particular city, right? We can find that person. Whether it's a lady who wants to buy a home in a particular zip code in LA, which property did you go visit in that zip code? We can find that information for you. If we have somebody that's a burn victim, for example, and they're looking for the best clinics in the country to get treated, we can find that for you. And I'll share with you a couple of referrals or testimonials that we got on how powerful AI targeted leads with intention are. It became my powerful solution. Just think a minute. Now that the leads are coming in, when you speak with these people, with these leads, they're looking for you. They want to have a conversation with you. And that's just the conversion is so much better and quicker too. And don't forget, leads become clients and clients give you cash flow. You will not grow your cash flow unless you have clients, right? We all know that. And you don't have clients if you don't have leads. So it starts with high quality leads to fuel your sales pipeline, because the right system can transform your business too. So these are a couple of challenges that I want to share with you. Number one, are you challenged by identifying qualified leads? Are you finding it hard to separate the real prospects from the time wasters, from the window shoppers? Number two, high lead generation costs. Is your budget draining fast without the results that you're anticipating? Three, inconsistent new leads. Are you struggling with certain periods of the year where it's periods of fast or famine in your pipeline? There are some dead seasons during the year. Every business encounters those. Well, let's work together and see how we can make sure that you get leads to be able to fuel your pipeline during those systems, during those periods. Four, targeting the right audience. Are your ads missing the mark? Are they really connecting with the audience that you want to connect with your target avatar? And five, are you challenged by follow-up engagement? Are your leads falling through the cracks? When there's not 100% engagement or connection with each of your leads, they are falling through the cracks. And always remember that the effort you put, whether it's time or whether it's money, I mean, these leads cost something. They're not free. That's why it's very important to have a powerful system to follow up. What drives me today is I love my business. I love my team. I'm passionate about empowering my clients through speaking engagement, webinars like this one, and Zoom calls. I cherish the freedom of a virtual business. We are virtual. And it allows me to travel and spend more time with my loved ones. What made me different, really different, is I got over 25 years of experience. I've run organization with over 100 clients. I have integrity. I truly believe in doing business with care because I truly care. And relatability, because I understand the day-to-day challenges that you face as a business owner, because I've been there too, and I still am there right now. Let's debunk a couple of myths here. So myth number one is you need to spend $10,000 a month on advertising. The fact is you can spend half of that and save on your monthly advertising budget. The myth is you can't find a hot lead under $50. Well, the fact is that you can save 25 to 50% to find leads that are looking for you on that $50. So you're looking at $20, $30 per lead. Myth, social media will generate all the leads you need. Well, the fact is that it only proves that you are in business, but it doesn't really convert sales having strong social media presence. And if you don't have social media presence, that's not the best scenario, trust me. The myth is quantity is better than quality when it comes to leads. Well, the fact is that with quality, you can convert more leads into buying customers. Steps on how to do this. Here's a process to find AI leads. Step number one, you need to clearly define your target avatar, your target client. Who is that ideal customer? It's got to be clearly defined. Now, what's even more important is that what questions would they ask to find you, right? What are the problems? What are the problems, the problems that they have? They want to find solutions on the web, right? So when they're finding those solutions, they're looking to find you. So what are the questions they're looking for in the search engines to be able to find you? That is the key of AI leads. And then why should they choose you? Why? Step number 2, you need to capture their attention once that connection is done, right? So what is your lead capture strategy? What are you offering them? What's the value of what you're offering them? How will you start engaging with them? How do you start that conversation? And the secret of this whole engagement, capture, engage, close, the secret to create engagement is the education approach. Step number 3, present your solution. What solution are you offering, right? What's your offer? How will you communicate with them? Are you calling them? Are you emailing them? Are you texting them? Are you giving them a PDF? Are you sending something by the mail? Are you inviting them to one of your webinars? How are you communicating with them? And what's your offer to close the deal? What are you offering them? What makes it so appealing that they want to take a decision now and they can't wait? Again, customer journey, capture, nurture, close. Strangers, friends, family. Let me share with you a couple of success stories here. Robert is one of our real estate agent clients, and he was frustrated, really frustrated, hit 50 and going door to door and going to networking events. We started working together as a team, and right now he's down in San Diego, and right now he's having 25 conversations weekly about people that are looking to buy a home. They're interested to find out more how it works, or they're actively looking. Albert, patent attorney, he wanted to attract US-based clients, just a gentleman up in Canada, and he was looking to attract US-based clients, and now he gained 2 new clients monthly using AI leads. Now for him, one client is worth between $10,000 and $20,000, and he works with them over about 10 to 18 months. So the cost of AI leads is nothing for him. And Ben, our roofer on the East Coast, he was sick of working with Home Advisor and Thumbtack and Angie's List, because very often he was not the first one to offer to put in his bid. Sometimes he was number 2 and number 3 because they give the bid, they sell the bids to different people. And what was so frustrating for him is that he couldn't really discriminate on the small deals, the small jobs, and the larger job because he wants larger jobs, number 1. But number 2, when a bid already went out by your competitor, then you have to underbid them. And he was losing money. And he just got sick about that. Right now, he's getting about 10 bids weekly, and he's securing about 2 large jobs a month. And a large job, you're talking about $30,000 to $50,000. So this AI thing is working very well for all of these clients. Okay, what I would like to do is, my dream was to build a virtual business, and I've succeeded. Now, and that, success in your business comes with lifestyle. I spend my summers in New York City. I go to the Montreal Jazz Festival at the end of June. I travel for conferences. Last week I was at Small Business Expo. This weekend I'm going to be in Denver for the JVX event, and I also have more me time. And who wouldn't want more freedom and flexibility in their life, to have more me time? That you decide that yes, you have to work, but you can also decide that as a business you can write off expenses, but you can also decide, hey, like I need to spend time with my kids. I need to spend time in my relationship. I need to spend time to go to the gym. I need to spend time with my dog, or whatever, right? So that's what I call me time. And what I like to do is being able to decide that I can take some me time. Will you be my next success story, right? Um, we can integrate AI for lead generation so you can take full control of your sales pipeline, of your customer journey. It will generate more cash flow and it's going to increase your revenue and business growth. And at the end of the day, having more time for yourself because you really want to focus on what truly matters. We love our business, we're dedicated to our business, but life is not eternal. You know, we get older every day and our kids grow up. Our dogs get older, right? And our bodies fall apart if we don't work out, if we don't eat well. So all of that is what I call me time. And I love working with entrepreneurs now that are able to grow their business, get more cash flow, and find more me time. So will you be that business owner that will work with me, allowing me to give you more me time? So what are the benefits of AI targeted leads? First of all, you're going to find leads with intent. That means that you're going to connect with people who are ready to buy, who are actively shopping, who want to find out more about what solution they're looking for. And what's really nice is that they're speaking to you, not your competitor. That's really, really important. Another benefit is that you're spending less money and you're getting more, which means that now when you're spending on your advertising budget to buy YBN AI targeted leads, when these leads come in, right, they're a lot more targeted. It's not like you're going to get 50% of the leads that don't even of course they don't know who you are, right, but they know that you can assist them with what they're looking for, so you have a higher quality of leads that you can connect with, so you can spend more time selling them, empowering them to take a decision and buy your stuff. And the benefits of AI targeted leads, it's a marketing game changer. You know the more time with quality leads means really more conversions. So when I say it's a game changer, is that you're no longer spending on ads, right? And now people that you don't know really that are really actively looking, but now we're finding people who want to talk to you, who are interested, who are ready to find out more. And that's a significant game changer. I think this AI in 2024, the technology that we use is just outstanding. Who this is not for is if you expect overnight success, if you're not serious about growing your business, and if you think paying once will automatically bring in leads without any effort. And if this is not for you, if you're afraid of change, because this is a game changer on how you're going to be working with your leads. Who this is for, who YBN AI targeted leads is for, is entrepreneurs that are ready to invest in their business. Those that are ready to take their business to the next level, individuals with a growth mindset, and they are prepared for a marketing shift, and they want a better future for them and their family. My guarantee to you today is that I will guarantee you that out of 100 new hot leads, 80% will want to engage with you. They want to have a conversation with you. They want to find out more. And my promise is that out of 100 hot leads, 10% will buy for you. That's what I call the conversion rate from these leads. And this is what I will deliver. Your success is really my commitment. Let's go back to our PowerPoint here. And this is popping up. There we go. Is this full screen? Yeah. Okay. So today I have a hug for your business. And I want to say thank you for those who attended. And my gift for attending this webinar is a presentation on the future of AI in your business. We cover about 10 different areas where AI can really empower segments of your operating, how you operate your business, and make a big, big difference. And as a thank you, I'm also going to give you our engagement mastery class. It's a 10-day at 1 minute every day. You get an email, it's 2 lines, and I'm giving you insight, I'm giving you ideas on how to create engagement that day. And because you attended, I'm offering you a bonus strategy call, which is a business strategy call with this gentleman that happens to be me. And what we're going to do, this call is worth $499. And we're going to take 1 hour and we're going to talk about 3 goals. First of all, we're going to clarify your target audience. We're going to discuss a lead magnet, and we're going to see how you can create engagement with that lead magnet. And if you get on my schedule today at jacques360.com, I'll give you a bonus. I am going to give you a free report that's worth $99. And that is a report on your business in the world of social media. We will look at your website, at your Google business profile, at also with all the different social medias, how you compare to competition in your market. Like if you're a furniture store, how are you competing with furniture stores on social media? It's an interesting report because it becomes a wake-up call, of what you're doing out there and what's missing for people to find you even quicker. I want to say thank you so much for attending this event. And YBN AI Leads is because you want to connect, you want to converse, and you want to convert quicker. Thank you so much for attending this event today. You can scan my QR code there, get in touch with me, and when you do, you go to contact, click discovery call. So you open jacques360.com, you go on the top, it's contact, you'll have a pop-up, you go to discovery call and set a time that works for you so you can have your bonus strategy session. Thank you so much for attending. Have a great day.